Okay. Welcome, everyone. We're very excited to have you all here, both in person and online. I see there is already 31 participants online. Before we begin, let me extend Rebecca Sweetman's, our director's, apologies for not being able to make it. She had, unfortunately, to go to the UK, and she was really excited and looking forward to this, but yeah, circumstances that she couldn't control forced her to go to the UK. And but nevertheless, we are very excited to have everyone here. We're delighted for this workshop on the occasion of the establishment of the Archaeological GSI Laboratory. And this is, let me say that this is a really good opportunity for a lot of scholars and academics to meet and exchange ideas. And these initiatives such as this, organized by the Athena Research Center and hosted by the British School at Athens, I think really help to move the scholarly discussion forward about technologies in archaeology. And on this occasion specifically, explore the value of geographical information systems as a methodological tool and to discuss key issues in GSI applications in archaeology. So before we start with introductions and we move on with to the director of the research center, the Athena Research Center, let me ask you to be very mindful and respectful of the time that you're given, because Dr. Tsavtaki will really give me a hard time if I'm not on time. And secondly, because after 5, there is another webinar that the BSA hosts. So we will lose our online audience after 5. So we really need to to make it and be on time so that everybody can have can participate in the discussion and see all the wonderful presentations that we have today. And okay. The program, as for the program, we will have all the presentations of each panel at the beginning, and then at the end of each session, we will allow some time for questions. Not many, unfortunately, only a couple of questions, give or take, to each presenter. But first presentations, then questions. There will be breaks. There is coffee and some treats served on the saloni, which is as you go out on your left hand, follow your nose. And there is also a toilet on the corridor if you go straight ahead on your right hand. Okay, thank you very much. We are very delighted to have you all here. And now the director and president of the board of the Athena Research Institute. Thank you.
Hello, good morning to everyone. Good morning to the remote participants, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Athena Research Center, very glad to welcome you to this workshop. Thanks to the BSA for the hospitality. Athena Research Center, let me allow me to give you a couple of words about Athena Research Center. It's a research center like there's about 10 or 11 in Greece, focusing on applied research. And another characteristic that we have is that we are focusing on information and communication technologies. Very interested in multidisciplinarity, and therefore the Aegis Lab. So we are very eager to use data technology, telecom technology, information systems to different sciences and applications. And archaeology and in general digital humanities is a very important field for us. Actually, it has been historically the first one to be developed. And it's probably the most widespread within the whole research center. Athena has institutes in 3 cities. Our main hub is in Athens, but we have an institute in Patras and in Xanthi, where the specific lab is hosted. And I have the impression that all of our teams have some interest in digital humanities in the wide sense. And of course, it's spearheaded by the group in Xanthi. You'll hear today different activities. You'll meet the people. Of course, Dr. Skafaki is the head of the lab, but you have other members of the lab, and you'll see the activities. And we are very much eager to support them and to go beyond what has already been done. We could support and we could encourage collaborations at different levels. We are very much experienced with European funding, which is our main source of income. And we have also some horizontal services that would support this kind of collaboration, either building proposals or collaboration between organizations, okay, be it universities or an archaeology school and so on. So I'll try to stay as much as possible, as far my schedule allows. Thanks again for attending, and I wish you a very good workshop.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Allow me a few words and welcome everyone to this workshop, people attending remotely and you in the room. A few words about our activities in cultural heritage technologies. We have a long-standing tradition, especially our researchers in Xanthi, and we work in interdisciplinary research, particularly in digital archaeology, and we exploit all the full range of digital technology, but also archaeometry with the analysis of physicochemical measurements, and of course basic research in archaeology. And all these groups we're exploring the full range of technologies in cultural heritage and particularly in archaeology. This archaeology GIS lab is a very nice initiative of my dear colleagues Despina Skafaki and Vasilis Evangelis, and I very much thank them for this initiative. And actually the establishment was during COVID, but we didn't have the opportunity to go and announce this in public, and this is a very nice opportunity. And I would like to thank for hosting this workshop, the British School of Athens. And the program is a full range of different talks that will cover the advances of GIS and how this is applied in archaeology. There are many students attending remotely or in the room. I think it's a good opportunity to see the current state of the art and discuss with the participants different views and aspects. Apart from research and technological development, we are also have participating in postgraduate studies, and we have a postgraduate participation in data science with the University of Athens in language technology. But we are starting next year with the collaboration of the University of Athens and the University of Cyprus in digital humanities, and particularly in digital archaeology. So it's a good opportunity, and we will have this nice adventure the years to come, and we expect to educate more students in how not only GIS but also other technologies that come from 3D acquisition, modeling, and how this can be exploited with virtual reality, augmented reality in situ or in virtual spaces. So once again, welcome everyone, and I wish you to enjoy this workshop. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And okay, so we move on to the introduction. from Dr. Tsiafaki, Despina Tsiafaki, who I've had the pleasure to meet yesterday in person. We spoke a bit online, and who is one of the most important cogs, along with Vasilis Evangelidis, for this initiative. Are we okay with that? Good. A classical archaeologist and director of research and head of the Department of Culture and Creative Industries of Institute for Language and Speech Processing at the Athena Research Center. That is a mouthful. I don't know how you managed to say that all the time. The floors are yours.
Thank you.